Heidi. I'm educational leader at Green Leaves Knox, and I've started working in early childhood education back in 2014. And I can't tell you, it was full of surprises. But when I first started my first position, it wasn't as I expected at all. I expected a vision of going in the early childhood center, seeing children running around and playing and having fun. But I was shocked to see that the children are sitting at desks, doing worksheets, tracing letters, learning numbers, and all that just sitting on a desk, not moving. And they were scheduled to move around whenever they can go outside, or so that was a shock for me, and that's not what I wanted for the children. And at that time I had my daughter, and when I thought about it, I didn't want her to be in that environment. That's not the learning that I have planned for her. Until one of my friends told me about an early childhood center that follows the Australian curriculum, and it's a play-based learning. So that sounded right. So I went there, I applied, and I got the job as an education leader in the toddler room. It was a lot of learning happened. Like I went in the room, I didn't know anything. I didn't know what the EYLF was. I didn't know what outcomes. So I started searching everything on my own. I was like, oh, how do I even start a plan? I didn't know that. So I had to do a good research, and I think that's why, because I've read a lot, I've tried to understand a lot of my own, I have built my knowledge and strengths in understanding the EYLF, the planning cycle, and how to set expectations and how to set outcomes and support the children to achieve those outcomes through their learning. And now fast forward, I've decided to move to Australia. And even though I had a lot of experience, it wasn't enough because I didn't have the qualification. So I have decided to start my journey by studying my diploma. I finished the diploma in 2021, and then after a year I enrolled in my bachelor degree, and I completed it November last year, and now I'm a fully registered teacher. As an educational leader, one of the things that I get asked a lot is, how can we include the Aboriginal perspective in our learning? How can we make it not only an activity that we set up or a special event that we celebrate? How can we make it more woven into the learning? And how can we make that more visible as something that we do every day? A lot of us can do, like we do every day, the acknowledgement of country, we read Dreamtime stories, but how can we actually embed it to be part of our everyday practice? Australia is a very diverse country, and learning how we can celebrate the differences and celebrate all the cultures is something that's going to support all the children in their learning. And I think that the study tour is going to be very beneficial for me to understand how we can make that part of our daily practice. I chose to become an educational leader because I enjoy working with teachers, and I think throughout my research and my studies I have knowledge that I need to share with everyone. So after coming back from the study tour, I'll be very excited to work along the teachers in my team and support them in understanding new innovative ways that we can implement experiences to support children's learning and how we can scaffold their learning to develop their skills. The hands-on learning that will happen in this study tour is going to be a life-changing experience for me, because I'm going to learn from experts, collaborate with colleagues, work with people from different diversities, and that will enhance my skills, and I believe it will add a lot to my experience and my knowledge in how to create an environment that fosters children's development, supports the learning. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I'm really excited to go on that study tour, and I'm looking forward to hearing back from you. Thank you. Bye.